Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. A lot has happened for the 49ers. I think the biggest news of them all, Deebo Samuel getting traded to the Washington Commanders. Happy for him. Happy for Washington. They're getting a really good player, in my opinion. I know he's not going to be the player that he was in 2021, but still getting a player when healthy is a great addition to the team, especially with Terry McLaurin being the number one receiver. So, Debo, I want to thank you for everything that you've done for San Francisco, especially that year that just mentioned. But that year, he literally carried the team to the NFC Championship game, and what more can you ask for, right? So he's always a great for a 49er. I always remember him, and yeah, he epitomizes this era right now from 2019, the first Super Bowl year until now. He's one of the blueprints, the backbone of this a generation of 49er players. So much appreciative of him and hope he has a good time in Washington and best of luck over there for the next few years. Some things to talk about for 49ers in particular for this trade. Fifth round pick, we were requiring a fifth round pick. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me personally, that was pretty much the right call. I wouldn't expect anything higher or lower. I mean, we're definitely not going to get a first round pick, and definitely he's worth way more than like a seventh round pick. So I thought the fifth round pick was legit. Also, John Lynch and Adam Peters, the current GM for Washington, they're good friends. He was the assistant GM for the 49ers for many years. Probably did him a favor as well, so that also helps. The big thing is this is very important for potentially a Brock Purdy contract extension. Washington will be taking most of his salary, or I should say all of his salary, $17.5 million, I believe, around $17-ish million for the upcoming year. That's big news for the 49ers. They're looking to pay him big money, our man Brock Purdy. I think they'll get something done, and they probably should, honestly. I mean, with the salary cap going up a lot as well from TV deals, I think that is very beneficial to the 49ers, and they'll find a way, I'm pretty sure, by the beginning of the season. So, yeah, Brock Purdy, is it happening? Yeah, probably. Is it happening this year? I think so. I'm not 100%, but from all accounts, from all indications, from trading Deebo and probably making more trades and saving money, restructuring deals, it's probably going to happen. So, fingers crossed. Brock Purdy is the man in San Francisco. I'm sold with him. I think Kyle Shanahan and company is sold with him as well. He showed enough where he can make plays and he can manage the game as well. That's all you need in a quarterback, right? Some other things, other rumors, I should say. Brandon Ayuk on the trading block as well. This is kind of baffling in my opinion because they just paid him a lot of money and now they want to trade him. I don't know. I mean, is it because Brock Purdy or is it because they don't believe in him as much anymore? I mean, when I always said for the past few years, Brandon Ayuk versus Deebo Samuel. I always thought Deebo was number one receiver because he could be a great receiver, but he also could do everything that he could do, like wide back, running the ball, jet sweeps, all that stuff. Brandon Ayuk, he was more of a pure receiver, but I don't know. He was a great receiver, but it just felt like something was missing with him. Is missing with him, I should say. And I don't want to really take into account 2024 year. He was holding out. He didn't look as great as he usually did for the past 2 years with the 49ers. I mean, when you hold out, when you're not with your teammates in training camp, it really does affect you, and it really did affect him in 2024. He tore his ACL, so that also doesn't help as well. Maybe that could be a factor in why the 49ers want to shop him around a little bit, see if they can get a deal with another team. I don't know. It just felt like Brandon was a number two receiver when Deebo was there. That's just me. Maybe you guys maybe feel Brandon is the better receiver. Maybe he is the better receiver, but just overall, what the 49ers do in Kyle Shanahan's system, Deebo was the number one receiver in my opinion. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ricky Pearsall, he's going to step up big time hopefully in 2025. A lot of other great things going on for the 49ers offense. And yeah, I mean, this is all for Deebo. Appreciate everything he's done in San Francisco. Be a 49er great for me personally. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I know he didn't leave on the greatest terms near the end of the season, but I feel like when years come later on, we're going to remember as a 49er great. Not an all-time great, not quite Jerry Rice or Gerald Montana or anything like that, but somebody that made a big contribution to the 49ers and much appreciative for what he's done for the past, what was it, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6 years for the 49ers. So, Deebo, much love to you forever, and we'll always remember your time in San Francisco. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for Deebo Samuel stuff. Free agency's coming up soon. Really, it's not really the biggest free agent period this year, a lot of people have already got their contracts. A lot of people re-signed, franchise tag, all that cool stuff. One notable guy, Sam Darnold, he's going to be a free agent probably with Minnesota because they didn't give him the franchise tag. Can he come back to the 49ers? Yeah, that'd be great as a backup quarterback. I'll definitely take him any day of the week, but I know Sam is looking for a starting position for an NFL team because he's shown that he's capable of being a starter in the NFL. So we'll see where that leads us to. The draft is coming up next month in April. That's really exciting news as well. Can't wait to see what they do in the draft in that period. So yeah, just a lot of exciting things for the 49ers coming up. And, I just can't wait to see what moves they do in terms of signing Brock Purdy potentially. Are they going to trade Brandon Ayuk? Are they going to add some more positions like defensive linemen because Robert Saleh is back and you saw Philadelphia destroy Kansas City in the Super Bowl? Defensive line is the way to go. Yeah, a lot of intrigue, a lot of fun things to talk about in the coming months and weeks for this team in particular. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the 49ers so far with Deebo Samuel and everybody else. Let me know in the comments below. Definitely missed you guys as always. And yeah, I appreciate you guys always listening to this video, watching this video. Much appreciative. It's always great to hear back from you guys, and I love to try to talk to you guys as much as possible. Yeah, I hope to catch you guys up soon. Love you guys as always. Bye, guys. Go Niners all day.